Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Ultros. In our previous episode, we faffed around a bit with plants and moving some animals around, but we did manage to find the last Shamasal? I don't know. And so I suspect that we're close to an ending. We'll see if I'm right about that. It's very difficult to say. Gosh, there's so much that we haven't explored yet. I do kind of want to just like poke around and see what we can figure out. Like, all right, so here. Blood-like liquid. No, alright, so we don't have a plant, I don't think, that will work with that. There is this guy. If I... Yeah, alright. So we're able to use that to, like, coax them into being the right shape? What is that? Yeah, spear-like stem. Alright. So that actually is exactly what I want for over here. Perfect. Alright. No, I said perfect, but anything but perfect, because these guys are still... here. But we gotta come from another direction on this. But it looks like we opened up the shortcut back to here, so I'm gonna call it a win. It is interesting the way that those, like, lick. Oh, they branch out. Ah. Well, that was bad, but no, we got there in the end. Let's actually eat something. We got a bunch of this. Sure. Coax that all the way. All the way over here? That seems unlikely. think that there's some physics stuff happening to prevent me from doing the mildly cursed technique that I'm attempting to do. Oh, alright. What do we think beneficial down here? Alright, so didn't have much luck with getting that to grow over. May have hit our limit here. We could try uprooting it. Let's try this. I don't know that I really think this is gonna work out for me, but boy, you really have to like shove it down in there. All right, we might be learning a thing. It looks like if it's in the goop, then it really grows. That is good to know, actually. So, to that end, that means that maybe our move over here is not... Yeah, okay. Follow the rails. Okay. Okay. Hex droop. Alright. Excellent, and now that's shorted out. Can I get this to grow further this way? Don't think so. However, can I get just watching some of these just grow in real time. Wow, look at them. Oh, cool. The way that they're doing the hexagon pattern down in there. Very cool. I want to try and get one to come up this thing. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. Alright, that's fine. We'll just see what's on the other side of this. Creature? Gosh, I wish I had one of the... Alright, well, we did a really bad job on that one. I wish I had one of the platform seeds. I feel somewhat certain that I can thread that needle, but maybe not. It's fine. Figured out what the deal is with the big combat-y guys. It feels like there's something going on with them that I haven't like understood yet. What's that? Guys are there. Those guys are there, so this is definitely a multiple generations kind of thing. I think. Alright. Lasers, please. Thank you. Want to see what's over here. shit. May take some doing. I could use that heal. Right. Wild to be... Oh, hello. I do not recall when I last was this far from the bridge deck. But the havoc wrecked by that relic device of yours led me down here. Once you activated it properly, my equipment homed in on its energy signature, and suddenly the innards of the broken artifact, my good luck piece, responded to the signature from your device. Tried to withhold a crucial piece of the Giga puzzle from me. Enzo, do you think you can just turn your back on me and walk away? Walk away from a breakthrough of that magnitude? Nah, shy. Now suffer the consequences of locking horns with a Narshian. Alright, boss fight? Boss fight. Hire Subjugov runs on. Got him. Alright, that was fun. That was not too bad. Snow. My journey changes. Yumi. May the sanctified ovum of Nartia receive me gently. Ground to a halt. Defeat higher Subjugov Brunzon. Woof. We're just gonna go for it. We've done a fair bit of planting previous cycle, or this cycle, I should say. Gardner! Such ominous tremors, almost like the whole sarcophagus is falling apart, Mja. You look determined, my friend. Are you entering the humidicrypt? Gives me an eerie feeling. Are you sure you're prepared for what's in there? In any case, take these. Fruit always bring Gardner comfort in stressful situations, Mja. Good luck, my friend. I wonder if I should go plant anything before I go, because that definitely sounded like a, final spot. Yeah, let's There's a guy up here. Double checking there's not some seeds over there that I might want. Alright. That'll get that guy making a spot. Good. Guy over there, actually. Hold on. Not me deliberately letting myself get distracted. Down there. Come with me. If I take this, it feels utterly broken that I can do this. That I can like grab some of these gardeners and just like take them places. Feels insane. Alright, so I want to put you here and give you this so that you will make me some soil here. We're just a little bit shy of what I want to be able to do. Can't make that jump, which surprised into me. Oh, we are gonna ultimately need to come through here. Trying to like replace some of these thorny plants with other plants so that we can have a slightly better time in the future, I guess. I don't know that that's a good choice, but it's a choice. Oh. That feels a little sequence breaky. Hold on. Gosh, we are completely hurting on seed point. Gardner. Maybe it's time for Gardner to tidy this place up, Mja. Look at it from here. I'm not sure this plant was the right choice. Gardner just got the feeling that something else might have worked better, you know? Perhaps it's time to reach into the soil and uproot to make room for something else, Mja. I can't bear to do it. Can you help me out, my friend? Alright, I'm pretty sure that's a leftover from the tutorial from when we did this. No. No. I know I'm like procrastinating, but alright, so this needs to get connected from this side. It's actually a pretty big ask. Feed over here. Grab. Maybe. No, what? I think we've come to a place where the game isn't quite expecting us to be. That's fine. Oh shit. You know what? We will poke our face into this just to the health back. Because we have taken some slightly silly damage here. Alright, this bit, I can definitely see the leafy benefits. I'm gonna pop that in there. Which one is... No. Dark brambles. Alright. Enough procrastinating. We've kind of set up this area for hopefully some future connections. Hopefully. Two least used seeds. Procrastinating again, but screw it. This is the wrong way. I feel like I consult the map in this game surprisingly often. Like, I don't know. I guess it's because I'm consulting like how things are connected and where the like gardening spots are and where the animals are, but I feel like I consult the map in this more than I do for most Metroidvanias. Alright. How this goes. Every sleigh, every shattered incubator. Your destructive spree ends here as you atone for your unpalatable behavior. Now bear witness to my triumph and the awakening as I fulfill the prophecy. Alright, boss fight against Qualia? intense music here. Got kind of a Mongolian vibe. I am Qualia, called of the Shamasal, Chalice of Beria. The demon Ultros will be delivered, but there is nothing to hold back the dark influence. There is no balance. Without the Shamasal, the loop failsafe will no longer trigger automatically. You must activate the program manually. The Tenebra Calagarum, the extractor anchored outside the humidicrypt, it responds to you. And with the Shamasal seal gone, all program restrictions should be lifted. Use it to trigger the loop failsafe, please. I am much too weakened to even try to hold back the darkness, but I think I can get you to the extractor. Alright, is this the thingy that's been encrypted the entire time? True returner. The returner's program true function has been unlocked. I bet that's the loop resetter. There, I must rest. So tired. Trigger the failsafe, and please, remember me. Remember that I helped, that I... Oh. Out of darkness is born the light. Take violent path towards awakening Ultros. Music? Right, we're back. Oh, Gardner. Buddy. My friend. Don't worry, Gardner remembers. We have met before, Nja. Wisps and Gardner took the liberty of returning your extractor to you, but we weren't sure if you still wanted your sword. This is odd, but there was also all this food and seeds in this sort of stasis field floating around the extractor. I assume it's your stuff, Mja. We left the sword over there by the stasis chamber. Oh, and also repaired the chamber. Alright. These gardens have grown and thrived through the strangest of times. Oh, Kjarner's head! With the Shamasal gone, the winds humming in the trees is different. Kjarner's mind feels open, remembers the reason for coming here in the first place. Now, the old stomping grounds of Trellis call for Gardner to return with all discoveries. Wisp friends have connected with this escape pod here and entwined the biomes to the tune of the cosmos. The pod can carry us both, my friend, home or wherever our souls yearn to go. Gardner is ready. When you feel done, enter the pod and we're off. Alright, cool. Alright, so does that suggest... my guess here is that Gardner will just hang out until we choose to do this, and this is kind of a roll credits thing. Our stuff. Alright. So... I'm very tempted. Oh, that's the cutscene. I'm very tempted to try and make our way to... Where is it? This spot without the sword. But the question is, can I even do that? I kind of... Maybe. Let's see how far we can get. Worst case scenario, we die. Alright, so that's a problem. But we can work around that. It took so little time for us to hit a roadblock. Just a literal roadblock. Just, oh, nope, that road is blocked. Also blocked. So this to me suggests, all right, yeah, we're not going to be able to do it this loop. We need to get this area connected to the network in order to do that. So that should probably be our focus right now. Try and get connected to the network. So that we can, do the thing. So, we were getting pretty close up here. Give it a shot. And yes, I did see Gardner over there. Us coming through now with our inventory intact is really interesting. Because to me, that suggests kind of a paradigm shift in how you play the game. Yeah, alright, we've got a spot here. This is not an ideal choice, but it'll hopefully work. Compost nearby? There's one up there. Gosh, and we've never actually, properly explored up there. We need to do that. I wonder if we could do a transplant. Ooh. Good choice. Of course, now I've slightly boned myself because this doesn't actually connect around. From... Let's collect this seed that's down here. And now you can be working on that. Seeds, really what we need more than anything else. There's a distinct shortage of seeds in my inventory. That did something interesting. Super interesting. I don't really know. I'm not totally sure what's even going on with that. But we've got a couple seeds. This is interesting. There's no connection points here, so that makes me think that this is the wrong plant for this. Nice, connected. Yes. Wow. I'm a little surprised it gave that to me. That felt like a stretch. Right. We have a point now, and we can use it to unlock something permanently. Let's get this unlocked. So we need more hawk. What gives a lot of hawk? Sure. There you go. I'm so surprised that it let me make that connection. It felt like a stretch. Nice. There's no way that we're going to be able to connect to anything in there. Ultimately, not really making much headway on what I need to be focusing on, which is this bit. I've planted a thing there, so we're getting there. Been in there. That's interesting. You know what? Let's do that. So that's one way. Unfortunate, but unsurprising. Thing with being a star, yeah. Not me, just abducting animals in order to plant them places. Alright, that guy... Have... That, if he'll ever stop fighting the ball. This might be a little bit of a connected dead end. Solid, which is interesting. Alright, haven't had one of those in a while. The wildling seeds are ram-like conifer trees, yeah. Oh, shit. Can I... Not from this side. Do have to do the block match thing. Okay. Cleaner. And we got a shrimp for our troubles. Ah, but this is closed from this side. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's see if we can route around this a little bit. Go just a little bit longer. All the way up there. Actually, nah. We'll call it here. Not sure whether to call this. Like, I don't feel like that was an ending. That was a setup for an ending. So, not quite what I was expecting from this episode. But then again, this whole series has been not quite what I expected. So, yeah. As always, hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, bye.